So, yeah, as you can see by the last clip of the last video, we completed the Lumbridge Elite Diary. Our first diary fully complete. And while we all know the biggest unlock from the diary is the ability to use fairy rings without a Dramon's staff, the additional rewards you get are 30 casts of high alchemy per day with the ring in your inventory or equipped, which is nice, especially when you're doing like ancient magics for Slayer on task, but still it's only 30 casts, so it's nothing too great. We got 50k XP in herb. There's a 20% discount on all items in the Colormancer's chest, and we get access to our 6th and final block slot. So I'm just here at Temporos. I'm unlocking some music tracks post-Quest Cape. Of course, I can't get them all because, Theater of Blood, Inferno, stuff like that. And, more importantly, the Mimic boss fight, which we can't get access to until we actually get a Mimic. But Temporos came out recently. You can get like Spirit Flakes, and you can recolor the Angler outfit, and it has some uses in the minigame, though not much. You can get a Dragon Harpoon, you can get the Temporos pet, you can recolor your Heron if you have one, and yeah, the Dragon Harpoon, I'm assuming that's rewarded from this. I'm assuming the Harpoon is about as rare as getting a Dragon Axe from Wintertodt, which is kind of annoying because if you don't know, the Dragon Harpoon's kind of annoying to get. It's a rate of 1 in 2,000 on task from Hydra, which people typically don't kill. No, not Hydra. 1 in 2,000 from worms, which people don't typically kill, and that's an annoying way to get it. And it would be nice if it was more common from here, but it probably isn't. And not only is it annoying to get, but unlike all the other dragon tools, there is no way to store a Dragon Harpoon. There's no stash, so you have to put it in a the looting bag, and if you crystallize it when it becomes untradeable, you have to death storage it, which is really annoying for an item that trains skills and it's best in slot and it's hard to reobtain. But here we go. We're just gonna claim our 3 rewards. You can store up to 8,000 rewards in the reward pool, but you fish them up all at once, so it's nice to have a clear inventory when you loot it. So here we go. Probably not gonna get much, but oh well, I'll let you know if I get anything useful. But I'm gonna work on getting the Angler outfit, and I might do more of this. I don't know. You can get Dragon Stones from this, so it's an alternative. If players don't have Volcano unlocked yet, they can get Dragon Stones here for the jewelry box. Just thought I'd point that out. Just wanted to point this out. Not only does the activity bar not deplete at the moment for Fishing Trawler, but I've never seen the catch number go to lots for Fishing Trawler. I used to do a lot of it in RS3 for the Shark Tooth Necklace, but of course RS3 has a much lower population, and Fishing Trawler, of course, is not as popular, as the only reward from that is the Shark Tooth Necklace and AFK Thaler, but it's not really AFK because it's Fishing Trawler. But this is ridiculous, man. Like, I've never seen it go. I never even knew that was a thing for Fishing Trawler, but yeah, journey begins for full anglers. And there's the angler set complete. It took me 31 Fishing Trawler attempts, and at a rate of they're typically 1 in 8 per game. Don't know why all my manta rays dropped, but yeah, they're typically 1 in 8 per game, and assuming it takes like 10 minutes a game, probably about a minute between games, so 11 times 31. So that took me approximately 341 minutes. But yeah, a full angler set. What that does is, while the XP you get from it, the 2.5% extra XP, while that's not phenomenal, seeing how long it takes to obtain this set, the main draw of it, especially for Ultimate Iron Man, is the ability to get access to the minnow pier, and you exchange the minnows for noted raw shark, which you can cook at your leisure, either for massive XP gains or slow passive XP gains when you want to do a lot of PVM. But yeah, I guess I will continue fishing at Temporos. Not only do you get a recolor from the Temporos boss, but you get a chance at a Dragon Harpoon, chance at a pet, which I still would want on this account. And it's probably some of the best passive fishing, cooking, and strength experience you can get, which is nice. I mean, it's not faster than Barbarian fishing by any means, but, you know, we don't really need the agility from Barbarian fishing because of Sepulcher, and the Spirit Flakes you get from Temporos are so nice for, like, cooking, even though that's not a struggle too much on a UIM, but knocking it out would be nice, and then being left with a nice stack of noted raw sharks whenever we're doing PVM would also be nice. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do right now. I don't really have anything major planned in terms of PVM, but it's kind of interesting trying to figure out what exactly to do now that I'm got the quest cape. But I guess I'll focus on maxing, honestly, and I sure do love skilling on the weekdays. Okay, I decided to do Tithe Farm, finally, for the grinding of the seed box, but I'm going to buy the farmer's outfit in order, that way I can get more XP from this minigame. And you don't really use the farmer's outfit much of anywhere on a UIM other than Tithe Farm for XP grinding, and that's because, let's see, I think it actually, yeah, it weighs quite a bit, and you don't get the effects of Graceful, but you can mix and match, and you can have, like, Graceful gloves, and the cape. But yeah, we're gonna be buying pieces of the farmer's outfit as we go along, and we'll buy the full outfit, then we'll buy the auto weed, then the can, and then finally the seed box, and maybe even an extra 250 points if we want to get the points ready for when we eventually want to do herbivore for probably ideally pet hunting with like stamina potions and the ring of endurance. That would be my goal for that pet. And with this we should get 126 points and 83 farming, which gives us access to spirit trees, which we can plant in the house with our current construction level. But you need 85 for the spirit tree in the farming guild, and you can actually plant 2 spirit trees because the one in your house doesn't count, so we would plant one in the house and one in the guild for easier farming there. So yeah, in 24 more points I'll have the full farming set, so I'll see you then. Okay, with this I will have completed the full farmer's outfit. This is the second to last skilling set I need to complete. This set provides you with 2.5% extra experience in the farming skill, and right now I still have to get the auto weed, the seed box, and the Agricoler's can, and then I'll build up another 250 points, give or take, to save up for like another potential seed box should I lose it, or the herb sack, which is good for Slayer and herbivore, but mainly herbivore because it's just another item taking up your inventory when you could just focus on planting herbs. So yeah, I'll see you with the next unlock. Here is the unlock of Auto Weed. You can activate and deactivate this at any time once you unlock it. And what Auto Weed does, same name on the tin, it allows you to have your patches automatically stay clear once you rake them. So it helps you save a couple seconds here and there when you happen to clear a patch at the 5-minute weed growth tick. So that's all good and well, and the next unlock we will be getting will be the Grickler's Can, which provides you basically a near infinite source of water. And before the Grickler's Can, you actually had to recharge it with Tithe Farm points, and luckily you don't have to do that anymore. You just get 1,000 things of water where you can refill it at any source of water, minus the humidify spell. I guess that would be too overpowered, but really it isn't. I don't know why they disallowed that, but it probably just doesn't function correctly in the code. But yeah, see you then. Alright, here's the second to last reward being purchased, which leaves us with 250 more, approximately, Tithe Farm points to gain. We now have the Grickler's Can, which will save us a lot of inventory spaces when we continue doing this minigame, so we can basically be more lenient in what we bring to this minigame when we actually have more items on the account and we want to come back here at any time without being limited. So yeah, nice item to get. See you at the seed box milestone. Or I'm probably going to get 85 farming before that happens. I'll make a clip for that. Okay, with this will give us the goal of 85 farming. This allows us to get into the high tier of the farming guild. Torstal seeds and Celestris trees. That is, those are two separate requirements for achievement diaries. The last farming achievement diary is at level 91 for 3 times magic roots. So we're not quite done the achievement diary requirements just yet, but the main goal, other than a bunch of the rewards, was 85. Because an update came out recently. It was an integrity update, and basically the change that they made is master farmers, they nerfed the loot. If you're under 71 farming, you'll get reduced herb seeds from them. If you're 71, you'll get herb seeds that you used to get at normal rates at master farmers. And every level above 71 up to 85, at least what we believe is the max. 85 is the max level that you will get more herb seeds than normal from master farmers. So it was a nice incentive to get the farming up. And not only did they introduce that integrity update, but they also made some changes to pyramid plunder. Which we can easily mitigate that since we're 99. But before, the best way of getting a scepter was going through a world with a northern room, going into the minigame and looting the first chest in the first room at pyramid plunder every time, and it's a 1 in 2,000. It was a 1 in 1,000 chance before, but they changed it, so now it's a 1 in 3.5 thousand chance from the first room. But the chance of getting the scepter lowers as you progress through the minigame, so it benefits high-level thieves instead of just suicide bots, which was the problem. Suicide bots and gold farmers were clogging up master farmers, and the mini game, Pyramid Plunder, not suicides, and gold farmers. So the next goal, I don't know if it's a goal or not, but I kind of want to explore Temporos. The one big diary requirement I'm missing is, that's not the one. 96 fishing. You can boost with a pie. Catching a shark and burger out with your bare hands. Other than that, we've basically got all the requirements, minus the Barrows chest one, which we can do on command now that we have the magic level required to put the Barrows teleport in the house. But I do just want to do Temporos, but first, of course, I want to get the rest of the points needed for the seed box, so I can focus on getting my herb up, finally. But yeah, I'll see you when we get the seed box. Alright, better late than never, right? We're 1906 total, which is probably extremely late for somebody ever buying their first seed box, but there we go, 250 points spent for the seed box. Now, you keep this item on death, and what it does is, you can't really tell now, but it allows you to store 6 unique seeds inside of the box. You can store the max Java number of seeds for each slot. So 2 billion times 6 is the amount of items you can store in the seed box. Although we'd never get to that many seeds. But yeah, what I'm going to end up storing in it are barley seeds for birdhouse runs, and herb seeds, namely Irit, Quarm, there's a couple other choice herb seeds you'd want to keep for easy potion creation. But yeah, I'm going to test just exactly how nice the rate of I don't even know if you need Thieving Cape or not for this, but I'm gonna see what the rate of herb seeds are from an hour of the slightly buffed Master Farmer's loot. We'll see what we get, but yeah, I'll see you then. Alright, and there's the hour up. Here's the loot. Not too accurate, because I don't think it tracks the items in the seed box, but there's the seed box. I put the Celestra seeds in there. I got that many barley seeds, 20 toad flax, 14 Renar, pretty lucky there. 6 Irit, 2 Snapdragon. Yeah, and I've just been collecting the Snapegrass seeds, the Limport seeds, but I did get 0 Quarm seeds, so that's kind of annoying, but yeah, I'm just gonna continue doing this and accumulate a fair amount of seeds so I can do like something like Temporos, or actually I'm probably gonna do the Mulk Island fishing, just for funsies. I kind of want to get the fish sack, even though it doesn't really help at Temporos, because you can combine the fish sack and the barrel, but you can't really do anything with it on Ultimate Iron Man yet. They might change that, but yeah, I'm gonna just do a little bit more pickpocketing, a little bit more herb runs, see where this goes. Alright, here I am at the Mulk Island lake, and this training method gives you fishing XP, hunter XP, and cooking XP, small amounts in each skill. And we definitely want our hunter up, as it's one of our lower skills, and it is one of the more useful skills. We still don't have the ability to catch dragon and crystal implings and lucky implings, I guess, although shouldn't really rely on those for much of anything. But the point still stands. Our hunter is low, and I might as well do a method that trains a bunch of skills at once. And if you're not aware, this is what the shop looks like for the Mulk Island. The currency are these Mulk pearls. The fish sack is the most expensive at 1,000, and then 150, 120, 100. You can buy them in any order you wish, and if you so happen to get a golden tench, specifically an extra one, because you can store the golden tench. So if you get an extra golden tench, which you get at a rate of 1 in 20,000. I've gotten 2 of these before on the last league. I got them like really early on, and they were like 500 league points each, which is crazy. But yeah, they're 1 in 20,000 per fishing activity here. And once you get a duplicate, yeah, I mean, you can still trade in the one you got, but preferably the duplicate. It's a you get a reward of 100 Mulk pearls from turning in a duplicate. And keep in mind, I don't think the blessing works here, and even if it did, you don't really want the extra fish, as it does not give you extra XP. So it would just be more time that you have to, more often that you have to cut the fish. So yeah, I guess I'll see you if I get a golden tench or a, a milestone of Mulk pearls, or more than likely a hunter level, as the next one, 74 hunter, I will be gaining access to magic birdhouses, probably the most consistent birdhouse for getting seeds, as the redwood one you need to teleport to either the farming guild, which we don't have the ability to plant a redwood yet, or the woodcutting guild, which is still far away, as we don't have that teleport in the house just yet. So I'll see you then. Missed the level up there, but that is 74 hunter, which allows us to place magic birdhouses. So I'm going to be having the mythical cape in my inventory, as that's the closest teleport to some magic tree. Not really near a milestone. I just wanted to show off a really cool plugin I found. It's called the banked, or in my case, the bagged experience plugin. So it's really cool. You can you got your unfinished potions here. You can choose what potion you're actually going to make, and since we're not actually going to make agility potions, since we're saving the toad flax for brews, we can go ahead and ignore that item. And then, as you see, irit leaf is super energy, right? Super strength, super attack. We've got that all ready and going, and that's 77k bagged XP. We do have some snapdragons in storage. I just don't have them in the bag, but yeah, it's a really cool plugin. Honestly, it really helps, because otherwise you'd have to keep checking every time and doing calculations, which is, I don't know, it's probably, I would never want to do that myself, and it's just nice to be able to see it rather than just guessing. Alright, that didn't take too long. It's Saturday, near the end of the day, and I got my first spirit seed from birdhouses, and I am going to get the payment for the spirit tree, as not only because they take a while to grow, but you kind of, it's kind of necessary for transportation And the ingredients to watch the spirit tree aren't too annoying to get. They are weird. They consist of like ground suqua tooth, monkey nuts, and a monkey bar. It's really weird. But yeah, I'm gonna go get them. I think I can actually just whack them with a rune axe with protect melee. It shouldn't be too bad. And I'm definitely not gonna get another one from this round, but you know, test our luck, I guess. Nope. And after this, we just need one more spirit tree so we can put a spirit sapling in the POH. But the first priority is to put one in the farming guild. So, yeah, let's go do that. There we go. There's a elite Ardone task done for planting and harvesting a torstal. I got the torstal seed from a master farmer, and they're kind of useless to keep around at this herb lore level, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop them. Alright, just killing the Calphite Queen. Change of pace. The Hard Desert Diary requires this, and one of the rewards from the Hard Desert Diary allows you to create unfinished potions at Zahur. She is an NPC in Narda, and you give her noted herbs, and she will give you unfinished potions if you give her the noted herbs and the noted vials of water. So, one Calphite Queen kill, she's almost dead. Hopefully, she drops her undamaged head. I forget what the drop rate is, but that's also an elite diary task. They added some form of bad luck mitigation to the boss, but I think you need over like 200 kill count to get the damaged version. It's really weird. But now if I could just finish her off, that'd be great, because my piety ran out. And if you're noticing anything, these guys aren't aggressive anymore, so that's how long I've been down here. Come on. Hopefully nobody crashes me. Piety really makes the difference, I guess. Alright, what do we get? Well, there's the diary complete. Pretty crap drop, but yeah. Let's get out of here and finish the diary. And with this, we will have completed the Desert Hard Diary. So we go to Shanty Pass to claim our reward. And of course, like I said before, the biggest draw of this diary is the ability to turn herbs into noted unfinished potions at Zahur when you have the required items, the herb and the vial of water. So that is very nice for training herb lore. So another minor reward is it unlocks the shortcut here. I don't think we can go through until we claim it. Yeah. But yeah, it unlocks the shortcut there. Not much use. And it also makes the ropes that you place in the Calphite layer permanent. They usually disappear after a short amount of time, so that's nice because it'll save 2 inventory spots at all times if we were to kill Calphite Queen for the Elite Diary. With the head, that's a 1 in 128 rate of getting the head, and then you get a guaranteed head for the diary. I don't know if it's for the diary or for the Slayer helm. I don't know. After 256 kills, you're guaranteed a tattered head, which I guess you use for the diary. It's a bad luck mitigation, but yeah. I'll talk to this NPC. Claim our amulet that we will never wear. And herb lore puts us at 29k XP left, and if we check the looting bag and the bagged XP plugin, we ignore dwarf weed, toad flax, super attack, super energy, super strength, super restore, prayer potion. We have 74 herb lore bagged, which will allow us to boost. We could have boosted at 73 for the stamina potion. The botanical pie is a +4 boost. So now I could train herb lore, but I have 632 snape grass to 917 Renar weed, so that's quite the imbalance. So that would require me to do more pickpocketing, so I can pickpocket, and then I guess I'll plant like what do I have here? Toad flax seed. So I'll plant the seeds I have that because I don't have any Renars left. So I'll plant those, and then try to plant the snape grass as I go along, and hopefully I can get 300 snape grass from that, and then I can go train my herb lore. Okay, here's the new house layout. I watched a couple videos, and my house was getting a bit out of hand. I've heard that a 4x4 house without added floors is the most efficient for load time, and since the house is such a destination for teleportation, I figured I would make it more efficient. It makes some things further apart, like if we want to do birdhouse runs, we got to go all the way up to the workshop for our tool store, which is kind of annoying, but actually I could just rotate that room so the tool store can be closer. And because it's in that specific place, I could just, the tool store is right there for the hammer and chisel, so that's kind of closer. League Hall is kind of blocked off, but that's not a necessary room. That's the Edgeville teleport, not too far away. Portal chamber, pretty close. Nexus, very close. Jewelry box, similar space. The skill hall, not too useful, but it will have the Calphite Queen head when we get it. Kitchen. The little living room, not too useful, but it does hold the books. Well, I mean, the books are kept on that count even when you delete the room. But yeah, the books are there. But yeah, we can now put the spirit tree in the house. Oh, we're missing the watering can, but yeah, I'll just put it in the house. I've got the level, I've got the sapling, and then I just need to check the health on the farming guild patch, and we'll be able to get to the thing easier, though. Farming guild, yeah. Alright, this batch of potions will put us at 73 herb lore. We now have the level to boost a +4 boost from a botanical pie. We now have the level to +4 boost for stamina potions. We're not going to make a whole lot of them. We're just going to focus on making them for the pool upgrades in the house. Yeah, I've got enough herbs to get me to 74 and kind of close to 75, so we'll see how the money pouch looks like after this, and if it's decent, I might do some construction so I can start clearing some space and putting the appropriate items in their stash units finally. Alright, here we go. First staminas of the account. Let's do this. The cool thing about staminas is that if your herb lore level drops, you continue to make them, so long as you have the supplies left to make it. So that's cool. So we'll go ahead and use up the things we have. We'll go and decant these to 1 dose. Pick up the super energy. We're just going to drop the excess staminas, but we might as well squeeze the experience out of it. It took us so long to get the Marks of Grace anyways, that we might as well. And look, yep, our herb lore level dropped, and we're continuing to make them. And there we go. That's all that done, so we'll go ahead and pick these up. And yep, good to go. And we have enough staminas for the pool. So let's go ahead and make that. Let's see. Do we need to put in our bank pin? Might have to make another clip. No? Alright, here we go. Long-awaited goal is now complete. Revitalization pool in the house, which will allow us to... Oh, a bit anticlimactic there. We need a hammer and saw. But the revitalization pool will allow us to recharge our run energy. Yeah, it will allow us to recharge our run energy when we click on the pool. Very, very nice. Boom. And now we do have the prayer potions to straight up upgrade to the rejuvenation pool. So, yep. And I can also boost to make the fancy rejuvenation pool. Once I start making super restores from the snapdragons. And then the ornate rejuvenation pool we'll get eventually. But that's honestly kind of... It's a really useless pool because the only upside is... The rejuvenation pool restores your stats, your prayer, your run energy. But the ornate rejuvenation pool, the only thing it does extra is it clears venom. And to my knowledge, not only does leaving the POH cure poison, but I'm pretty sure it also cures venom, which makes the ornate rejuvenation pool pretty useless, in all honesty. Plus, if you die in your house from venom anyway, it's a safe death. So I don't know why. I mean, I guess because I guess if they made the pool so that if you restored, that if it gave you an actual anti-venom effect instead of just straight up curing it, that would be a bit overpowered because it would be infinite. So I guess they did what they had to do, but we'll get it eventually when we get the herb lore level. It's just not that big of a draw as the stamina pool. But yeah, that's honestly probably going to be the end of the video. We did a lot of stuff. Very cliche thing to say, but yeah, I'm going to upgrade this pool. Continue my herb, and if I'm running low on cash, I'll probably do some hollowed sepulcher for cash, because rune crafting seems like a waste without 90 Slayer for the boosted Current Elite. So yeah, I'm probably going to do agility if I run low on cash. So I'll see you later. Have a good one.